could just slip away for Uruguay here at the very death of the match. Mensa will be one of those up for it. It's going to get the flick in, and Muslera, cleared on the line, and cleared on the line. The referee's assistant is flagging. What a dramatic thing. There's a red card coming out as well. Well, there had to be drama right at the end here, and the red card is shown. Suarez is sent off. Well, you couldn't have a more dramatic finish to a World Cup match than this one. Asamoah Gyan has the opportunity to send Ghana into the semi-finals of the World Cup, and he hits the bar. Unbelievable. What a miss. And all of a sudden, Suarez's mood has changed again. We are going to have a penalty shootout here because it's Uruguay 1, Ghana 1 after extra time. Sebastian Abreu comes up here, and if he hits the ball into the net, Uruguay will go through into the semi-finals. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it? He's going to be the first one to use the left foot. Kingston has to save it. They all stand arms around one another. It is Abreu. It's the cheekiest chip you've ever seen, and it's good enough to take the South Americans into the semi-finals of the World Cup. African hearts are finally broken in 2010. There will be no African team in the last four. But it is Uruguay who advance on penalty kicks 4-2.
So what did you guys think of the penalty miss?
I thought it was
embarrassing.
No, yeah, it was embarrassing, and I thought it was kind of funny.
It's heartbreaking.
What I thought was funny about it was that when the ref gave him Luis Suarez a red card, he kind of pointed to himself like, me? I'm getting a red card?
Suarez?
Like he didn't even know. He put his hands on it.
Bro, I hate when players do that. You know? It gets me so steamy.
Has anything happened to you like that in a similar instance?
Yeah, I'm like, what you mean? But I think I have done it before, like me. So, you know.
You robbed somebody of a victory?
Oh, not like that, but like, you know, like I didn't touch him or, you know, but I know I, went it hard with both feet and stuff like that.
How about you, Tassif? What did you think of the penalty?
It's pretty heartbreaking. I feel like first you miss the penalty because of the handball, and then you lose on the penalty shootout too. Can't get worse than that.
No. What did you think of the last penalty to send Uruguay into the semifinals?
I don't really care. As long as I wish they didn't make it though, because what Suarez did. I don't really remember the game specifically because it was like 9 years ago. But
damn, that was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
I wanted to point out a quick fact. The guy who made the final penalty for Uruguay, Sebastian Abreu, he's still playing.
He is?
Yeah, he's playing right now in the second division of Chile, I think. And this is like his 16th team in like 9 years.
Wow. Damn.
How old is he?
I think he's like 38 or 39, but he's still playing.
But he still has more trophies than Lukaku.
Still has more trophies than Spurs.
True. I remember his face actually from FIFA. You know how they always give you like, oh, buy this guy, the transfer suggestions. I used to always get that guy. Like, no, I'm not buying him.
It's been a while since I kind of talked or remembered about that World Cup. But the one player I do remember from Uruguay was Diego Forlan.
Forlan, yeah.
He was a beast at that World Cup.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He's in La Liga, right? Now?
Does he still play?
I think he's retired now.
Oh, he's retired? Okay. His name still sounds familiar.
He played for Atletico for like a couple years.
Yeah.
I think after that, he didn't do much, right?
No.
Like he went downhill.
I think he was pretty old by the time that World Cup happened. He was like 32. So like that was his last shot.
Okay.
He played for Man U for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Nice.
But like he didn't do shit.
They always talk about him like on NBC. He only had one memorable goal, and that was against Liverpool, and that was it.
That was it.
He scored like 4 goals in like 2 years.
Was he a striker?
Yeah, he was a striker.
Oh wow,
But like
that's pretty.
He couldn't do it.
That sucks.
It was too much for him.
It's too much.
He's like Morata.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, it's the 28th episode of Los Tres Goles One Goal podcast with me, Caesar.
Tausef.
And Julian.
Shout out Danny, and hope you feel better.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you feel better, man. We got to start this podcast by mentioning we were recording this before the Real Madrid Alaves game.
Yep.
So we will know the outcome and won't have any post-game reactions on that. We are watching it while we're recording, so we might hear us shout.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's it. So where do you want to start this week, guys?
I guess Man U, since
They've just played. I think they played pretty good in the first like 20 minutes, and then after that, the other team started playing good or well, and for a second there, I was kind of getting scared because I'm like, dude, they're gonna score, but we kept that cool, the first half, and then it was 1-0 the first half.
the second half was scary, actually. Yeah, the second half was kind of scary for Man U.
Oh, was it?
Leicester,
Oh,
Leicester
man.
kept attacking.
Really, I didn't see the second half, so I was,
Yeah, the second half was mostly all Leicester, and there were some times where I thought you guys were they were gonna score.
Yeah, because like at the end of the first half, they were going at it like as much, but like I could see like, oh, we could fuck up, and we could concede a goal or something, but we
Yeah.
won the game, so it's all good.
Yeah. The pass to Rashford was pretty amazing.
That
Who was
first-
it?
Pogba.
Pogba.
And that first touch, dude,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
control.
right in front of him too. Dude,
Yeah.
that shit's hard to
Yeah.
do.
And that finish.
And that finish, sniper right to the left.
Yeah. Imagine
That was
Lukaku taking that.
Oh, man.
Ended
Like-
up in the stands.
Dude, that first touch would have killed him.
The first touch would have been the shot at goal.
But he had a header too. I don't know if you guys saw it, like all by himself.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw. He should have scored that one.
Yeah, that was a couple minutes before the
Yeah.
delicious pass.
Yeah, delicious.
I'm only repeating what the commentator
Yeah.
said. The guy said a delicious pass.
Delicious.
It was a delicious pass though. Like straight to his foot.
He had another one where he almost had it go through Schmeichel's legs, but it got deflected.
Was it
Unfortunately,
the second half?
The first, or yeah, it was the
First.
second half.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Damn, how was the second half? Was it
it was pretty rough.
Oh, for Man U?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Leicester was gonna come back.
who was kind of fucking up?
Young.
Young.
His
Yeah.
side was getting battered
Oh.
because the one player we were talking about, me and Caesar, before we started.
Yeah.
What's his name? Chile.
Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell. Yeah, he's so fast. Yeah, Young couldn't keep up, and Barnes was really good too on that side.
Oh, he's
So it was
the
hard.
left back, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So they just kept on attacking that side.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So
I don't know if it was just the pace, but he just looked out of it today,
Yeah.
Ashley Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His touch wasn't that good in the beginning too. In the first half, I'm like, dude, he's off. But he's always off.
he's always off.
But like, I don't know. I don't
He's
know why.
probably
they
too
don't-
old.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't play. Put in Valencia.
Valencia, yeah.
I prefer him than Young.
I think Valencia's still recovering from injury.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Young, he's good, but like, I feel like he fucks up, or he doesn't make smart decisions, and at the end fucks us up. To me, maybe for me, he's probably like the weakest link in, and then maybe another center back on his side.
I guess another wink link to mention. I thought Bali was terrible in this game.
Oh yeah, in the beginning,
Yeah,
he was
he-
fucking up. But I feel like he's good, but like, I feel like he's still nervous. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna fuck up, and he does fuck up. He's like, oh, I knew it. Fucked up.
And he's kind of slow too.
Mhm.
So sometimes when he fucks up, it's hard for him to like catch up. Like I think it was in the second half or first half, he fucked up big time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he was kind of slow to get up,
Oh.
slow to catch up. But I think someone else got there anyway. So
Yeah, there was one time, I think in the first half when they Leicester threw in a cross, and Bally didn't even jump to cover Johnny Evans. And Johnny Evans just like header was just off a
Just
bit.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's great. When he was playing with that Spanish team in La Liga, he was amazing. But for some reason, he's not playing towards his potential.
I mean, he looks like he has all the attributes, like the physical attributes.
He's strong. He's pretty fast for a center back too.
He can recover from mistakes, but maybe he just doesn't have it like mentally to adapt to like the pressure and like this pace of the game.
Because that's how Lindelof was in the beginning, but like over time he started getting better and better. Now he's fucking great.
Yeah,
He doesn't fuck
good.
up
Yeah, he's super good.
and scores goals too.
and scored. He scored.
Oh, not today, but he scored against.
Oh, you saw that? You guys saw that?
No, I didn't see it. Which one?
When they
Tuesday.
tied Burnley 2-2 midweek.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't see that
remember
one.
watching. I'm like, dude, they're gonna. I don't know. For some reason, I felt they were gonna tie the game up, and then they did. In the last 4 minutes, they tied up the game, and they were going for it, but they didn't have enough time.
No,
Ooh.
they were calling it Fergie time. It was back to Fergie time, really.
It
They-
was. We should have won that game though. We had like so many chances and we just missed.
I thought in that game you guys were pretty sloppy too.
The back, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this game and the last game, you guys have been just kind of a little off and sloppy.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's because people are finding you out or if it's just like maybe the players are just a bit tired of what's going on. You know, still like a lot of games going on in the past month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of games, and there's gonna be more games when the Champions League.
Against PSG.
Yeah, but I feel like we can hold ourselves pretty good. We won today, and then last week we tied, but we didn't lose. And then Arsenal lost today 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. You actually jumped them, and now you're in 5th place.
We're in 5th place now, and we're getting closer. Closer and closer. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask, are you sad that Fellaini's leaving?
Yeah, I was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Not really sad, but like, I was kind of happy. Not happy, but like I was just happy he came to the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss
All
him,
those
but-
good moments.
Yeah, good moments. He always gave us great moments.
Those
But-
funny moments too.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy he's going to. He's gonna get paid like stupid.
I think I heard like 200K a week in China.
Wow. That's not bad.
Yeah.
The last big paycheck.
Yeah, just running. Then I'm pretty sure he might come back to like another Premier League team once he's done there.
Maybe
Probably.
Everton again.
Everton, yeah.
That was his home before Man U.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy. Came with so much hair, and then Manu took all of it out. Now he's leaving with none.
But yeah, he was good, and the times he played pretty good. But like,
Do-
we need a better midfielder.
Do you want any midfielders in for replacement?
Yeah, I want Yeah, I do, cause like they play Herrera and Matic a lot,
Mhm.
so like they're gonna be tired.
True.
So I just want another midfielder, cause Fred is trash. And Pereira's trash too. He almost fucked us up.
Yeah.
He did fuck us up.
That was the midweek game against
Yeah.
Burnley. He slipped.
He slipped.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, dude, we're gonna fuck up on this side, and he did fuck up. And he knew it too, cause when he came off the field, he was like shaking his head, like, fuck, I messed up.
Was that a Mourinho buy, Pereira, or before that?
He's been there. I think academy.
Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But then loaning off to a Spanish team, and then he came back. But I don't know what he plays though. Cause I remember seeing him play like wings. Now he plays in the middle, so. I feel like
Next he's gonna play center back.
Yeah.
He just seems to be a player who's not good enough to play a specific position, so they just chuck him out there.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're not good enough to be a creator. You're not good enough to be a defensive midfielder.
Or
Yeah.
Try this.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. Not bad. We haven't lost, so 1 tie, 8 wins, or I think 9 wins,
9 wins and 1 draw.
1 draw in all competitions.
Still unbeaten.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention that Anthony Martial signed a new 5-year contract this week.
I was
I
so
saw.
happy.
It's basically 6 years, right? Because he can extend it one more
Yeah.
year.
I think so.
I think he or the club can extend it.
Oh, okay.
Goes both ways.
That's pretty awesome.
I heard Ollie Solskjaer challenged Martial to up his game and learn from Ronaldo's stint as Man U.
Nah.
Yeah, to become one of the world's best players.
Maybe
He could be.
players. Yeah.
I
He's
wanted
still
him
young.
at Madrid. I was pretty sad, not gonna lie.
I was happy. I was like, yes.
I think Anthony Martial is like 23 or 22 years old.
I think he's 23.
23.
Look up his age.
So he still has like good 6 years,
We could get him in his prime then.
He could essentially just be another Ronaldo. I mean, he's 23, 5 years.
I'm more excited of Rashford. He just has to when he has the
Rashford.
chances to score. Because I feel like he's more ambitious, He just wants it more. But he still has to work on his finishing.
Yeah.
There's times where he kind of not fucks up, but misses
Yeah.
really clear opportunities. I'm just like, fuck. He reminds me of Sterling sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. You don't really want... when Mourinho was there, I thought Rashford would eventually just become into a Sterling-type player.
Mhm.
Really good pace, but just that finishing's never there to just let him be the sole number 10.
Mm-hmm. But I'm happy Martial stayed with us. And then if he stays, then other players want to be like, oh, fuck. Let me stay too. They're not going to leave.
When you have a young quintet or a young triplet of players,
Mhm.
you have Rashford, the youngest one, Martial, second youngest one, and then Pogba, who I think might be the oldest one by a couple of years, 26 or 25.
He's 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
wow.
Lingard, 20. I want to say 25 to 26. I think 27.
I think Lingard's the oldest by far.
Mm-hmm. And then Luke Shaw, Lindelof is young too. They're all 20 in their 25s around there, which is great age,
That's a good base.
I know.
Yeah.
And then we just need to add another midfielder for Matic because he's probably the oldest one there. Probably De Gea too, but goalkeepers can last more.
Yeah.
They don't need to run as much, so probably the oldest one is Matic and Young.
I think Young will leave eventually
Yeah.
in a year or two.
I mean, that's a good base. I mean, as Man City's core ages out, of Aguero, what's his face, Fernandinho, and then
Dude, once Fernandinho leaves, bro, it's gonna be hard to find a new.
right.
They they struggled so much when he was out with injury for that 2 or 3 games when they fell back from Liverpool.
Mhm.
So you can only imagine once he leaves.
He's such
Right.
a key player, man.
Yeah.
He's still good.
He is very good. I think he does all the dirty work that the City offensive players don't want to do, but then also is pretty good himself going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rarely loses the ball. Never fucks up in his passing. If you give him the ball, you're confident he's not gonna fuck up. Which I like, cause if you get the ball and you pass it to someone and oh man, he might fuck it up, and then you won't. You're not gonna pass it to him.
Right, that
Just
puts
gonna
more
pass it
pressure
to
on him.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to transition over to the Arsenal, who
Yeah.
just lost to Man City today, 3-1?
3-1. I didn't see the first half. I just saw the second half.
I saw the first half and a little bit of the second half. They scored in the first 30 or 31 seconds.
Mhm.
Aguero scored. But I started a little bit late. It's started second minute. I'm like, wait, what? It's already 1-0. What the fuck? But yeah, it was a good goal. It was a tap in, but I don't know what Arsenal's defenders were doing.
Mhm.
They seemed pretty messy. Even after the goal, they were kind of shaky. But
How was the first half? Was it all Man City, or was it going back and forth?
first half was kind of balanced, I would say.
Mhm.
It was balanced up until City's second goal in the
Second goal.
42nd or 44th minute, something like that.
Yeah.
Man City would have a lot of possessions, but they didn't know what to do with it a lot of
Mhm.
times.
Mhm.
And then the few times that Arsenal did have possession, they would attack them right away.
Yeah.
They were kind of dangerous for a bit.
Mhm.
They put a lot of pressure on Arsenal. You could tell as soon as Arsenal player get the ball, they would feel pressured by 1 or 2, Man City players. It was hard to keep the ball, and then that's how they kept making mistakes.
Mhm.
And that went on for second half too. And they just kept scoring goals, and it was pretty, it was pretty bad.
Eventually, the City offense broke down that weak Arsenal defense.
Yeah.
There's nobody in defense right there. They're having Monreal play center back
Yeah.
with Mustafi.
Mhm. Then he got injured too at the second half.
Second half, yeah, I think
Yeah.
he did.
Mustafi?
Mustafi.
I think so.
He got
He did,
injured.
right? Yeah.
He had to leave the pitch.
Yikes. So they have nobody now, basically.
Mhm.
Stones is out.
They have like I don't know who came in.
Mavropanos.
I don't know who.
It's some player Danny always mentions. He's a youth player, I think. Or they signed him from somebody like in Eastern Europe.
Mhm.
Danny says he's pretty good, but I've never seen him play, so
Yeah, me either.
I can't really judge that.
Yeah, neither though. I haven't
Dude, it's
seen
crazy how they didn't sign like someone, a defender in January transfer.
They didn't have money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I think Unai said that, they can't sign any players. They can only loan players.
They should have like got someone, right?
Yeah.
Instead of Dennis Suarez, like a defender.
Did they get Dennis Suarez?
Yeah, Dennis
Oh.
Suarez played today.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he
Oh,
played
okay.
I think maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Not that much, but
Oh, okay.
Is he good?
I don't know.
I don't think so. He's like a bench player. He's like a lower version of Lucas Vasquez.
What?
He's okay.
He's
he
alright.
He used to play with Emery, I think, at Sevilla
Yeah.
Oh.
for a little bit, and then he played at, I think, Valencia.
Mhm.
Or no, Villarreal. He played at Villarreal for a little bit too. I think with him they made it all the way to the Champions League, like they qualified for it, and then after that Barca just bought him, and then he just stuck there
On
and
the
then never
bench.
played.
On the bench, yeah.
Damn.
That's what happens to most Barcelona
Yeah.
buys, honestly. That's what happened to Alcacer, Denis Suarez, what's his name, De La Fuego,
There's so many. The Munir.
Munir, yeah,
He just
Sandro.
left. Sandro, yeah. There's a lot. Just
Yeah.
a list. You can probably make a team with just the Barca bench players.
Yeah.
That just never used.
Because they just keep on using the same players, right?
Yeah.
Well, like Danny mentioned it once, like all these players come to sign for Barca that are attack minded,
Yeah.
but like they can't displace Messi.
Yeah.
Like,
Or Suarez.
Yeah.
Or Suarez, yeah.
So you're just there, just sitting, just learning, and then
Mhm.
what are you doing? Eventually, you get the itch to like, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play.
Yeah.
Right.
And you just leave.
All right.
That's what's happening to Coutinho. I mean, he's 100 million something buy, but
Mhm.
can't play, ahead of the first three.
Dembele too, right?
Dembele, yeah.
They're just
Dembele
struggling.
plays more often, though.
Yeah,
now.
he does.
Yeah. But, yeah. And
Yep.
they keep buying players.
They
you
do.
just don't stop.
Yeah, they bought another player.
De Jong.
De Jong.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
that's
more
a
the
good buy,
defensive
though.
ranks.
He's not a defender, though, is he?
He is.
Oh, I
No.
thought he was a midfielder.
He's a midfielder.
De Ligt is the defender.
Yeah.
I've heard different things that De Jong can play in the center back and the midfielder. Right now at
He's a
Ajax,
center defense.
yeah, he's just like just the center. We can agree on that.
He's good.
Yeah, he's very
He's good, yeah.
Well, like he's probably is gonna play though for Rakitic or someone. Busquets.
I think Busquets. That's the
that's-
replacement.
Yeah. How old is Busquets? Like 35?
Something like that. He's like 32, 33.
He's
pretty
getting
old.
up there.
Yeah.
I know he can't. He doesn't have the pace anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And he
then-
can't run for long anymore. Yeah.
He's not that old. He's actually only 30 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought he was older.
Bro, he has old man legs, bro. I barely see him run. He's so slow. Remember that one goal against AC Milan? Alexander Pato? He just bumps it up and then scores.
I don't
Just
remember.
runs around like Busquets. It was so funny. And then he scores. Dude, Busquets hella slow, right?
Yeah.
But his passing, his position is really good.
He's an intelligent player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, back to Denis Suarez. He's all right.
He actually didn't start in Barcelona. He started with Man City.
He did?
Yeah, and
Oh.
then he made his loan moves around, and then Barca bought him, I think.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I actually saw a post. It was like a mirror selfie of Denis Suarez, and on the comment was, "We replace Ramsey with Ramsey," because that's when Denis Suarez had really long hair. They both look alike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They should have just kept Ramsey, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like Denis Suarez isn't any better than Ramsey.
I feel like Ramsey's better, too.
Yeah.
Ramsey is at the peak of his powers right now. Like he can't do anything wrong. Like they take him off, and then everybody on Arsenal is like, "Why'd you take him off?
Right.
He's an important player." Or if you don't put him in, they're like, "We need that creativity."
Yeah.
I don't know.
Things happen when he's on the field, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. You know? He gets more chances than someone like Iwobi, I feel like, at
Yeah, he
least.
does, right? I
Yeah.
feel like he would score more, you know? Iwobi's going to miss.
Yeah. Iwobi does miss a lot.
Yeah.
I thought in today's game against Man City, he was pretty bad.
He was pretty bad. He did too many things, and he couldn't keep the ball long. He kept losing it.
Like, I thought his job was just to kind of support and be the middleman from the midfielder of Torre and Guendouzi to give it to Aubameyang and Lacazette, and he didn't do that at all.
No.
It was mostly like Lacazette dropping back and then
Back and
he
getting the
having
ball. Yeah.
giving the ball. And same with Aubameyang. He had to also
Yeah.
drop back and like
They need someone, right?
They need someone.
Because those two need to be to me. They need to be up. You know, they're
Yeah.
the strikers.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't be in the wings.
And that's why most of the time Aubameyang or Lacazette was like isolated because one of them kept dropping back, you know?
And then
And there's just one person against like 3 defenders. It's too much.
they just need someone that, like, I would say Ozil to just unlock the defense.
Yeah.
But Emery doesn't want to play Ozil, so I guess you have to find an Ozil type player.
Was he on the bench?
I don't even know if he made the team.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I didn't see him.
Yeah, I ain't seen him either. Dude, what the hell, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's the player you definitely need.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Why would you not play Ozil? That's like the best player you have there.
Yeah.
You know?
So dumb. Like when Torreira and Guendouzi were in the midfield, they just kept getting swamped by the
Yeah.
Man City players. And like then, if the Man City players had the ball, those two would have to cover like 4 players, and they just got burnt out eventually. Like, there's so much only a Italian, Uruguayan, and like a 19-year-old can do. They can't do everything.
Chaka didn't play.
No.
Was he on the bench?
I think he's injured.
Always injured.
Yeah.
Damn, everyone's injured.
It's like Hospital FC over there.
Yeah.
They should have done more business. I mean, I think they should have bought Ivan Perisic because there was rumors that he was supposed to go there for, I think, near the end of the transfer month.
Oh, he would have been good.
Yeah, he would have.
That's a good buy. Kept telling Danny that they should go for Lucas Vasquez.
Nobody wants Lucas Vasquez.
That's a hidden gem, though.
He is pretty good. Oh, what a save from the Alaves goalkeeper, and a crunching tackle by Ramos.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Lucas Vasquez.
You guys still have cable?
Me?
Yeah.
I still have it.
How about you, Tostin?
I don't. This is a link.
Link?
Yeah.
I finally got rid of the cable.
I know.
Oh, you went on it?
Yeah, because last week, I think when the Madrid game was going on, I was trying to log into your old account
Yeah.
to watch the Madrid game, and on BN Sport it says you don't have access to this. So I was like, oh crap. So like I just like signed up for Sling TV and bought like the cheapest package. I think it's like $10 a month.
That's
And
not
I get
bad.
La Liga.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I mean, I only need to watch 2 leagues, like
Yeah.
the Premier League and La Liga,
Yeah.
and
I
then
get-
Champions Leagues whenever it comes back on.
Do you get Premier League and Sling TV?
I don't think. I think you can. Like, there's like levels of it,
Uh-huh.
but the one I picked, it's like
It's just
La Liga and some other channels that I don't need.
Yeah, man, I finally got rid of it. They were charging a lot, and I was like, and they're trash.
Did you have Spectrum?
No, I got a Fubo TV.
Fubo
Oh.
TV.
And it has everything.
How much were they charging you?
$45 a month. Yeah.
And you get all the leagues, right?
Yeah, you get all the leagues.
Yeah.
Except Serie A. I don't think you get Serie A.
Oh, fuck Syria. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's like on ESPN, on the ESPN app.
Really?
It's on
Oh, the
ESPN
Deportes,
Plus.
right?
No, it's on
Oh.
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus.
It's like their weird subscription thing they're doing now.
Mm-hmm. But like I don't watch Serie A. But like, I can
Yeah.
watch the French league, the Spanish league, Premier League, and then I think they're gonna have the Champions League. What else can I watch? The Turkish league, and then the German league.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah,
That's
that's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. You
Yeah.
don't need the Serie A.
Oh, one thing about the Turkish league, you guys heard of Fenerbahce, right?
Yeah.
Van Persie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the team you used to play for. Apparently, they were in the relegation battle.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they were the best team in Turkish league.
It's them, Galatasaray, Beşiktaş.
Oh, the yellow team, right?
Mhm.
So, damn, they really?
Yeah.
I saw Beşiktaş is like broke. That's why they had to sell Pepe.
Yeah, but then they picked up. We'll get into it later. But they got picked up Kagawa, or
Really?
yeah, Shinji Kagawa.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's a good
Oh,
buy.
yeah.
That's a good buy. That's like the son of Son.
Pre-Son. He was the pre-Son.
Yeah.
Why did he make it in Man U? He looked like he had everything. Like he had the vision to pass center, but just
He was pretty fast too.
yeah.
I think the physical part.
Uh,
I felt like he was getting bumped too much. Like they're going hard, and then like he'll fall just because he's kind of tiny, and then like the ref wouldn't count it. Like no, it's clean. You know. I think that's what killed him. Or he didn't position himself real good, so it could be a foul. So I think that's where he didn't shine.
That's true.
he was good in Dortmund though.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But then when he came back, he was okay, right?
Yeah.
I barely saw him.
I think he just was displaced by the younger players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're just way faster.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just way better too, right?
They are. Like even Marco Reus does start, but Götze doesn't even start anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Wow. Because
The
they
last
have
one
Sancho, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
last one is Royce, but he's always clutch. He always,
Yeah, he's good.
I think
When he's healthy, he's one of the best.
Yeah, he's so good. He scored against Frank
Yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He missed like 3 goals though. He fucked up. I think they tied 1-1.
yeah, they dropped points, but they're still like they actually increased their lead in the Bundesliga because Bayern lost 3-1 yesterday.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw.
Did you happen to see the Leon Bailey like free kick?
No.
Was this disgusting?
Disgusting. They were at that time. Bayer Leverkusen was down 1-0, and he just shot a rocket past the Bayern goalkeeper.
Who was it? Neuer?
No, it wasn't Neuer. He was hurt.
Reich.
Where's Neuer at? Is he injured?
He's injured.
Oh man.
Yeah. He's always injured, I feel like.
Yeah, he's got the injury bug now.
Yeah.
But I've heard things from like news reporters and other fans that like Neuer is not having a good season this year. Like there's a big drop off in his like save percentage now.
That injury, I guess,
And he's kind of old now. He's in his 30 something, right?
Something like that, yeah. Like it probably robbed him of his explosiveness to be as like a sweeper keeper.
Yeah.
He's
like-
still good though.
He's still good, yeah.
Top like 5 for sure.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
The goalkeepers are good these days.
I know, but like, dude, he has everything, man.
Yeah.
He's the only keeper. I'm like, dude, he has everything.
I prefer Ter Stegen over him now.
Ter Stegen.
Yeah. They're the same keeper, almost. I think Neuer was faster.
And bigger.
Yeah. But Ter Stegen's good.
He's long and lanky, right?
Yeah.
And then Neuer is beefy.
Yeah, still good though. He's just confident. You could just
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's confident.
I saw a video on Instagram when he was talking to some kid about penalties, and he talked about how he took a penalty against Peter Cech in the 2012 Champions League final against Chelsea. That's the one where they lost.
Yeah.
But he said he just went up there and just took it. He said Peter Cech knew where he was gonna go, but he just shot it anyway because he was that confident about it.
He missed it, right?
No, he made it.
Oh, he made it?
Neuer made a penalty.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I remember when I first scored my penalty.
Was this today?
Nah, it was today, but like I remember, like, dude, I'm hella confident. I got up there, I was so nervous. Then I kicked it wrong, but still winning.
Damn. I never scored a penalty.
Nuh-uh.
Not even in FIFA.
No.
I never know how to shoot the penalty.
Yeah,
in
me
FIFA.
either.
I always blast it too hard and it goes over the bar.
It usually mine goes to the side, you know,
Yeah.
too much. You press to the side, I hate that shit. I remember that's how Danny used to always get me.
On penalties.
Like he would just trip me in the box because he knew.
You miss it.
Dirty.
He knew I was gonna miss.
Damn, dirty.
You're like vintage Messi. Always missing penalties.
Always missing penalties. I was gonna say, Marco Reus actually is the second leading goal scorer in the Bundesliga this year. He has 13.
Wow.
He's sandwiched in between Robert Lewandowski with 12 and then Luka Jovic with 14 goals.
I saw that Real Madrid is inquiring about him for the summer.
He's pretty good.
He is.
How old is he?
He's 22, I think. 20
Marco
something.
Reus?
No, the other player,
Oh.
Jovic.
Jovic.
He's like a striker.
He's 21.
21.
Damn, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's Madrid's range. Young talent.
How about Royce though?
Reus is 29.
Damn, he's old.
Yeah.
He's not really that old though.
He's the same age as Bale.
Yeah, but like for attackers,
Yeah,
once they hit 30, like they start looking for other people.
but he's not 30 though.
Well, he's about to be 30.
You buy him. The key is you buy him before he's 30.
God. I remember back in his prime, like from 2011 to basically like 2014, just unstoppable.
He's still, dude. He's in his prime right now.
Yeah, he's good. It's just injuries,
Yeah, that fucks him up.
I remember when the 2014 World Cup happened and Germany won it. There's that picture of Götze with the Royce Germany jersey.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been there.
Yeah, he
He
should
should have been there. Yeah.
And then this year he did make it, but they just
They're
collapsed in the group
trash,
stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was good though. Like he was like probably one of the better attackers in that Germany team.
Yeah.
Compared to what was that other guy from RB Leipzig, Warner?
Timo Werner.
Yeah, he wasn't that good. Couldn't score for shit.
He's fast. You see him?
He's fast. He plays well in Bundesliga, but for some reason can't do it for Germany.
I don't think he can do it either in the Europa League or just European competition.
He didn't do good.
No.
Oh.
You think it's his the team he has?
Maybe. I mean, Leipzig wasn't that bad. They were okay.
Leipzig's like 4th or 5th in the Bundesliga.
Oh, really?
They are, yeah.
But didn't they lose a lot of players too?
They did. And they lost their coach too, right?
I think they did.
Oh, they did, yeah.
But I feel like Leipzig is like a team that can just like interchangeable. Like no matter who they lose, they can just like bounce back up and like just regenerate again.
Yeah.
They're kind of like Southampton a couple years ago.
That Southampton was good. They were beating everybody.
Yeah, and they had all those players too, and then eventually it just got plucked too much. They had nobody left.
They're the feeder club for Liverpool for a reason.
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Mane. Lallana.
Yeah. They have a center back now. What's his name? He's pretty good too. They're going to lose him for sure. The one with the long hair. I forgot his name.
Leipzig or Southampton?
Southampton. He's like a blondie, but he's pretty good.
Ever since they got their new coach, Ralph Haffensoy?
Yeah.
Or Haffensoodle? I can't pronounce his name. They've been jumping up the table, and they're not going to get relegated this year anymore.
Who, South?
Yeah.
Do they play Liverpool anytime soon? I hope they beat them.
I'm not sure. Let me look at their schedule. Right now, they're in 16th place with 24 points. And then their matches, they play Liverpool on the 6th of April.
Okay. Hope they lose. Liverpool. Did you see Newcastle beat Manchester City?
I did, yeah. I did. Did you see that match?
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. That day of it was when Arsenal, Manchester United, and Man City played.
Yeah.
And they all had like crazy results. Except for Arsenal. They won the game 2-1.
Yeah, Arsenal won. Man U drew, right?
Yes, and they had the Fergie comeback.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did see that Man City dropped.
Someone put a picture of old picture of Benitez and says Liverpool still lives in him. And then Liverpool drew or lost against Leicester. And then did this picture of Harry Maguire saying so they thought they were going to clinch the Premier League.
Oh, I saw that. It was a picture of Harry Maguire back in the World Cup. And he was talking, I don't know if that's his girlfriend or just some random lady.
And Kyle Walker put a picture, right?
Yeah, and then he was just walking. He was looking like this, like it looked like he was talking shit, or talking shit, chatting game.
Yeah.
And then Kyle Walker, I think, tweeted as like, so they thought they were gonna get 7 points ahead.
Yeah.
That was a good one. But it might come back to bite him if they end up not winning the league.
Yeah.
If Liverpool wins it.
I hope they don't. They can't handle their obnoxious fans.
Oh, Liverpool?
Yeah.
Like that one guy, that Baldy. Remember him?
Oh, from the bar, yeah. He had the Liverpool tattoo on his calf too.
Yeah. He was kind of funny though.
It was kind of funny. Every time they scored goal, he would just like, go
He
crazy.
I think walk into the bar and start talking shit.
Didn't Arsenal score their first goal in that game? Like the 5-1 drubbing?
Yeah.
Everybody went to him, and then afterwards
he
he
just kept coming back. Hey man, if you're listening to the podcast, we respect you.
Yeah, you're all right, mate. We hope you don't win though.
Yeah.
We hope Bayern Munich knocks you off. But hey, did you know Bayern Munich's not even second in the Bundesliga anymore?
Really?
It's the other Borussia team, München.
Oh, Mönchengladbach.
Yeah. They jumped them.
Good. I heard that they can't stand Bayern, that other Bayern team.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody probably gets them confused. I got them confused. I'm like, it's not Bayern, it's Bayer. Oh, goal.
Yup. Benzema.
This is crazy. How many goals has this been now?
It's 10th. His 10th. Oh, back-to-back?
Yeah.
It's like 5 goals in 3 matches.
Wow, 5 goals in 3 matches. A goal from Karim Benzema.
Yep.
This puts him 29 more goals away from 5th place?
Yep.
We talked about this before the pod.
Or 4th place, right? Or 5th place?
I think
5th place. He's at 6th now.
Yes, 5th.
Yeah.
From 4th place. It was a cross from Vinicius to...
They have such a good chemistry. Vinicius and... it was Reguilon.
Was it?
Yeah. That assisted him.
And just
Perfect.
easy tapping.
Yep. It's back to his Lyon form.
It's crazy.
Good
Ever
old
since
days.
he got that cast on his hand...
You shouldn't take it off.
Don't take it off. It's like the Infinity Gauntlet for all you Marvel people out there. Oh, I was thinking about this when I was watching the Arsenal Man City game.
Yeah.
I was thinking, is Sergio Aguero just a way better version of Chicharito?
Yeah.
Nah. Agüero's just way better. Dude, he's class.
Aguero?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
Chicharito's trash to me, to be honest.
We should buy him, honestly. Well, he could be I don't know if you remember Ruud van Nistelrooy. When we
Yes.
bought him, he was like 31, but he was so good. He could be our Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Who? Agüero?
Aguero, yeah.
Yeah, he should.
He should. Yeah. He's good.
Yeah, he's good, dude. He's he's clutch. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That finishing is perfect.
He just wants to finish.
If he gets a chance, 100% he will score. He's just one of those strikers.
It's all the players with the fat calves that
Dude.
that turn out to be so good.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Them thighs, bro.
His face looks like a tree trunk if you really
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah.
That's what I remember Mourinho you see Agüero, his thighs are like tree trunks. Yeah, he's thick as fuck. Dude, is he a snack?
He's a juicy snack.
It's a juicy snack.
What the heck?
That's for a different podcast.
A different podcast. All right, you want to start talking about Madrid real quickly? I mean, we're watching the game right now. We saw that Benzema scored, but you want to talk about the midweek game against Alaves?
Sure.
And then the next week's, which is really juicy.
Yeah. Yeah. The midweek game against what was it? Girona?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. At first it was pretty balanced though. I feel like Girona pretty much, they tried to attack, give us a hard time. But then as soon as Benzema started scoring, it was over. There was no coming back from them. I couldn't watch it because I was at work, but I saw the highlights and felt like we were dominating after that, like you were saying, after the second Benzema goal. And the partnership just keeps working with Vinicius and Benzema. I think they had it was like a 4th or 5th assist from Vinicius to Benzema this season, and they only played 6 or 7 games together. So it's just working well. The team's gelling. The attack is finally looking more threatening than they did earlier in the season. So good times.
They just have a really good lightning quick counter attack.
Yeah.
It's like 1-2-1-2, and then here's Vinicius on the left, and then combined with Benzema, and then
it's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
And then that dribbling too. We were missing that kind of wing play for years. I mean, at first when Ronaldo came, he used to give that, but then over the years he kind of stopped dribbling, and he was more scoring. But now it's just vintage, Real Madrid counterattacking with just the left flank is just crazy right now. It's pretty amazing. Every time he gets the ball, Vinicius gets the ball, it's magic.
It is very magic.
That's the one way to describe it.
And he's only gotten better and better and more confident with his game.
How old is he? 18?
18, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. He got that Brazilian flair, like Neymar did back when he played for Santos.
Hopefully he just keeps on growing,
Yeah, yeah.
Be tight.
He seems to have a good head on his shoulders because he's mature about himself.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously he doesn't defend a lot, but he'll track back to help.
Yeah. And the main thing is for his age is his decision making, like
And the confidence.
confidence too. Yeah.
Because what if you guy, like put him down? He's gonna be like, oh man, he's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah. And one thing I like about the Brazilian league is like, it's so physical that he's like, every time someone pushes him, he gets up so fast because he's been, like hit harder than that. So that's like one of the advantage too, which I kind of like more than I kind of did Ronaldo when he came, because every time someone touched Ronaldo would just fall over, and that would kill the counterattack until Mourinho came and changed that. But with him, you'll just see him keep going, don't stop. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got a tough schedule coming.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of the tough schedule,
Who you guys facing in the Champions League?
Ajax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, the month of March is going to be really crazy for Madrid.
February and March, right?
Yeah, February and March, the next month really. So next week, Madrid will play Barcelona in the Copa del Rey, the first leg.
Semifinal.
Semifinal. I think Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday.
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 Yeah.
Or Thursday. It's Thursday?
One of those 2 days.
One of
We'll
those 2
play
days,
one
yeah.
of them. And
Next
this
week,
is
not this week.
This upcoming week.
Oh, this week.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And then on the weekend, Madrid plays Atletico.
Oh yeah, the derby. I thought it was Athletic Bilbao.
No, I think
that's the
it's-
week after, right?
Yeah. So let me
Shit.
just be 100% correct.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they play Atletico Madrid in the Stadium Wanda. I can never pronounce that name.
Oh, Wanda Metropolitan or something.
Where the Champions League final is going to happen this year. Yep. And then after the Atletico match, they play Ajax in the Champions League final, the first leg. And after that,
He played Bilbao
they play Bilbao. And after that, they play Barcelona midweek.
midweek. And then that weekend they play Barcelona again in La Liga.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome though.
So like our season could have a shining moment right now, or it could end in 1 month.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the rest could just be
For
like
every single trophy, it could end in this month, pretty much. Good thing is that our players are in good form, especially Benzema.
yes.
They're scoring, so
I've also noticed that Solari doesn't even put Marcelo in anymore.
no.
The last leg, or when they played Girona, that was the first time I've seen him in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
I mean,
doesn't
today
play
he's
now?
not playing. He's on the bench. Yeah, he got benched.
It's now just Reguilon's position, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I saw Ordizzola is starting. He usually doesn't start. I mean, I'd rather have Carvajal than.
Oh, Carvalho's suspended.
Oh,
he got too many yellow cards in 1 month. Yeah.
Well, I know Varane's out because of the
Red card.
weakest red card. I looked at it again. I didn't see the foul.
Is that ref, dude? He hates Real Madrid.
Is
Every
he the
time I
bald
see
guy?
him.
Is that the bald guy? Kinda
Was he
loses
the
his
bald guy?
hair.
No, he's the other one. What's his name?
I think he had a bit of hair on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Like he hates us. He's like the Barcelona, pretty much. You know. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, everyone's finally healthy, except what's that one dude, Vallejo? But he doesn't really play anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Even Mariano's on the bench.
Yeah, he's back.
I mean, he hasn't done anything this year, but I
Right.
mean, with him, that's another scoring threat.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I hope he plays today a little bit so he can get his form back. Asensio's back. So, but yeah, good thing is we have all the players available. We're in kind of a good run, so we'll see.
If we win today, or if the result sticks, we'll still be in third place, but it'll only be 2 points behind Atletico Madrid.
And 8 points behind Barcelona?
Who dropped points yesterday.
Yeah. They would have dropped one more point if freaking Messi didn't save them.
Yeah.
Every time.
Dude, that was a nice goal.
The second one?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rocket.
It's class.
Did you see the shot before the penalty for the first goal that Messi took?
Mm-hmm.
It was a goal.
It was another rocket.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think one of the Valencia defenders deflected the ball, or something happened where the ball was deflected off the Barcelona players.
Mhm.
And then Messi came out of nowhere and just rocketed it into the goal, upper 90.
But the ref blew the whistle before he shot in.
Really?
Yeah,
the
so
goal
it didn't
was-
count as the goal.
The goal was disallowed, but then a couple of minutes later,
He got
Messi
the
did score the
penalty.
penalty.
Oh.
Yeah.
How come it wasn't allowed?
Allowed because as soon as the foul happened, the ref blew the whistle,
Oh,
and then in La Liga,
Oh.
as soon as the ref blows the whistle, it's over.
Yeah.
The play's over.
And then Messi just rocketed it.
For nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah.
You know, when the draw was announced for the Copa del Rey, I kind of did want Barcelona
You did.
because, like, we're just in a really good form. I don't think anybody could stop us.
Yeah.
Except for a team like Barcelona.
Yeah. Except for them.
But even then, like, I feel like we're more of a team now. Like, it's not just one player. We're not really relying on Benzema's goals. I mean, it's plus that he is scoring all these goals, but we're not just like, all right, Benzema, do your stuff, or here, Vinicius, do your stuff. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's contributing.
Yeah. Like, I think, I don't know if you saw, but the midfielders are taking more, like, shots at the goal now
They
than
are.
they did before. So, you know, it just kind of goes back to the point that you're making, that everyone plays as a team. Everyone's trying to score, which is good, you know, because we need people to score. That 50 goals from Ronaldo is a big gap, you know?
I think that's what Lopetegui wanted at first. He wanted the goals to disperse. Like, not just one player will take over, but, like, everybody will get 10 or 15 goals.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously that didn't work out.
No.
But I think that's what Solari is now implementing. The midfielders are more aggressive. Luka Modric, I know he's not playing this game, but, like, he's taking at least 2 or 3 or 4 shots a game now.
Yeah.
And they're all
Yeah.
pretty deadly accurate.
Yeah, they are accurate. I think he scored 2 or 3 goals too already, or 1 maybe. But yeah, I mean, freaking Llorente is like scoring goals. He scored 1 midweek.
Yeah.
And you know, I never thought he would be a goal scorer in any shape or form. But he has 2 goals already, so you know that's something.
Yeah. And then just moving back to, like, the Barca thing, Barca's so reliant on Messi to just do everything for him.
Yeah.
Like, you could see it, like, in the first leg of the Copa del Rey against Sevilla. Like, they lost 2-0.
And then Messi came back.
And they won 6-1.
Yeah, exactly. He just changes their whole team, which is good because he's not playing the first leg against Real Madrid. He's injured.
Oh, yeah, I did see that there was a knock against him.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Madrid can build a big lead.
Yeah, at least 3-0.
We'll see.
Yeah, which is at least.
At least.
I think there's more chance of beating Barcelona over 2 legs than 1. You know, in my opinion, at least.
Well, you never know about Barcelona.
Yeah.
I mean, they were down, like, what, 5-1 to PSG, and they came back that one year.
That game was rigged. Okay, that game that doesn't count.
But they were also up 3-0 against Roma last year, and they blew it.
Yeah.
Or no,
That
they were
is-
up 3-1.
That is true.
So you never know. Barcelona's a very very questionable team.
That was the biggest choke job against Roma. They should have given Manolas the Ballon d'Or.
I don't understand why nobody signs him. He's a pretty decent defender,
He is.
and I think his transfer fee is only 30 million.
Heck, sell Vallejo and get Manolas in Real Madrid.
Yeah, anybody could use him, even Arsenal. I don't understand why.
Yeah. And he seems like a Premier League player too, because he's physical.
He's big too.
Yeah. And he can score, as we saw.
All right. Do you want to talk quickly about the Bournemouth 4, Chelsea 0?
I didn't watch the game.
I didn't watch it, but it was funny.
Higuain.
Higuain did nothing in the first
Yeah.
half, and then they got smacked. I didn't watch the game either, but I saw the highlights, and, like, it looked like the first half Chelsea was going to run away with it, and then I don't know what happened. They just fell apart.
Bournemouth's a good team, though.
They are pretty good, yeah.
They won. Chelsea won how much? This game.
They won 5-1 or 5-0 against
who?
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield. 5-1, I think. Yeah, but that Bournemouth game was pretty sad.
Yeah.
I think that's when what's his name? Sorry said that, you know, the players he can't motivate the players anymore. And which is kind of true because it feels like they don't give a shit anymore. I guess they just don't trust the sorry ball. You know, or they just don't understand it, you know.
I
don't know.
guess. But I mean, it's been 3 managers now?
Yeah. 3, yeah.
3 managers that they always get rid of. So it's got to be more than the managers now. You got to think it's got to be the players.
Yeah. But with the other 3 managers, they did win trophies though. You know?
I mean, it's only been a half a season for Sarri.
True. That is true.
We'll have to wait and see how that's going to turn out. And then Real Betis beat Atletico Madrid 1-0 today. Who was the goal scorer here? I saw a fun stat. The goal scorer who scored for Real Betis this year, he scored against Barcelona, Atletico, and Real Madrid.
Damn.
He's one of a few players who can say that he did that. We already went over the big games. Newcastle beat Man City. Dortmund tied Frankfurt. Bayern lost 3-1. West Ham versus Liverpool won't happen until tomorrow.
I hope they lose. You never know with West Ham. They might give them a beating.
They might.
They should start Chicharito.
We had a final. We had a final this week on Friday. It was the Asia Cup final.
Oh, yeah.
Japan lost 3-1 to Qatar, or Qatar won 3-1 over Japan.
I want to know how much they paid Japan. Qatar.
Was it hosted in Qatar, the Asia Cup final? Let me look that up.
I don't know. My question is, how the fuck did those two teams make it to freaking Copa America?
Apparently, Copa America always has invites. They just invite anybody because I think there's only 12 teams. No, there's 10 teams or 10 nations inside CONMEBOL. So they need 2 more to like make it a tournament.
They should have just gotten USA and what's the other team?
Mexico?
Mexico, yeah.
Well, like Mexico and the U.S. participated in the Gold Cup, and I guess
they don't like that.
They just don't want to send in their C team to get smashed by like South American teams.
That's just sad. I mean, at least I understand that Japan, because they're closer to, South America from this side, but Qatar is like in the middle of nowhere. Like no one gives a shit.
Oh, well, I mean, that might be the Copa America finals, which I want it to be because it would just be ridiculous.
What if it's Japan and Qatar?
Qatar's like dominating two continents. Qatar is the country that won the 2022 World Cup, right?
Yeah, that's where it will be.
At least they'll have a team now.
Yeah, shit team, but
they'll qualify for the next round. I think all the teams that have hosted the World Cup, they always qualify for the next round.
Yeah.
Except for one, South Africa.
I don't think Qatar will qualify for the next round. They might get the easiest group. That's how they'll qualify.
That's what they always do. You're never going to put a team like a qualifying or hosting nation with a strong team or strong group.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about some quick transfers that happened this week. It was deadline day. It ended, I think, on Thursday. So I'm gonna read a list of everything, and you guys let me know what you think.
Yeah.
So Emerson went to Barcelona. He plays in the Brazilian league.
Emerson, is he a defender?
Midfielder.
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
I don't know him.
Oh, no.
This one's kind of a big one. Miguel Almiron went from MLS champion Atlanta over to Newcastle.
That's a big one.
Oh, that's a good one.
He was Newcastle. Huh?
Was he good for Atlanta?
Yeah, I think he was. He was part of the championship.
What about that guy that scored like 30
Martinez?
Plus? Yeah.
He renewed with Atlanta.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. 5-year contract.
Yeah. This is actually like Newcastle's record signing.
Nuh-uh.
He went for $29 million.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Him? MLS player? What?
This is Benitez, man. He's at work.
Oh my god.
The record had stood for Newcastle for 14 years. The previous one was 17 million for Michael Owen when he transferred over from Real Madrid to Newcastle.
Wow. Michael Owen was good though. This player doesn't deserve 29 million.
It's the market now. But also, it took you 14 years to break your transfer record.
Yeah.
And for an MLS player, I mean,
that's pretty sad.
They don't spend a lot of money in Newcastle. They got a Champions League coach, but a championship team. Our favorite tall, pasty white Englishman, Peter Crouch.
Oh, that was good.
He went to Burnley.
Yeah, I was kind of happy.
Wait, where'd he go?
To Burnley.
Oh, Burnley.
He's close to 40 years old now.
He was in Cardiff City, right? Before that?
He was in Stoke.
He
was in the second division.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That man. I remember him in the 2006 World Cup. It was pretty good.
I don't know. He's funny looking.
He is funny looking.
He looks like he'd be cool to hang out,
He has his own podcast.
Nuh-uh.
He does?
Yeah.
Damn. Everyone has a podcast.
Everybody does have a podcast nowadays.
We should invite him.
Hey, Peter Crouch, if you're listening, and if you're not too busy with Burnley, come join.
Yep.
If you're not busy with relegation battle.
Yo, you seen his wife?
No.
Damn.
She hot? Okay.
We got to look that up. We'll put it in the pod notes. I don't know if I sent it this week, but there was a goal. I saw one of his highlights when he was playing with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like somebody crossed it into the box, and he scored like a Bale-like goal, where like he did a chilena, like a bicycle kick, like.
He's still tall. Isn't
Yeah.
he like 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah.
He's pretty tall. Let me look it up.
Oh,
But then
yeah,
he's like
she
he's
is
really
fine.
skinny.
There's always that famous quote. I don't know if it's real or if somebody just made it up. But somebody asked him like, "Hey, Peter Crouch, what would you be if you weren't playing soccer, if you weren't a professional soccer player?" And he said, "I'd be a virgin."
I heard of that too.
I don't know if that's true or if that somebody just made that up.
I feel like it's true.
So Peter Crouch is 38 years old and he's 6'7".
6'7".
Yes.
Holy cow!
Oh wow,
What? Right?
wow, she's a pretty tall person too.
Yeah. She's
But
wearing heels though.
Oh, yeah. Peter Crouch has
This
two
is
books.
her real height.
Oh, still kind of a tall lady.
Probably Caesar's height. 6'1",
She is 5'9".
5'9".
That's
Damn.
not bad.
Yeah.
She's Danny's height.
Taller than Danny.
We already talked about it. Shinji Kagawa went to Beşiktaş.
That's a good transfer.
Yeah. If Danny was here, we'd talk about how Emil Smith Rowe went to Red Bull Leipzig.
Who's that?
It's like one of the Arsenal youth products.
Oh really?
Yeah, I only know his name, or I only know of him because like whenever I was at work and Arsenal was like playing Europa League Thursday matches, I would often hear them, and he would always score. I think he scored like 4 goals during the group.
That's not bad.
He was pretty good.
And they sold him.
Yeah, no, they didn't sell him. They loaned him out
Oh.
to Leipzig. Leipzig's acquiring a lot of young players. They acquired that one U.S. player. I forgot his name. Tyler Adams.
Yeah, Tyler Adams.
Yeah,
He's pretty good.
From their sister club, Red Bulls New York. Yeah. And then Dennis Suarez went to Arsenal for a loan move. And I think they're going to buy him.
They're gonna buy him.
That was one of like the stipulations that like we're going to loan it to you, but it's like you're going to buy him.
Yeah. Arsenal need the money, so.
Jovinko, Sebastian Jovinko went to the Middle East.
Hmm.
He left Toronto finally. There's
Who?
that. Who?
Sebastian who?
Sebastian Jovinko.
Who's that?
He plays for Toronto in the MLS.
Oh, the Italian?
Yeah.
The little Italian?
Yeah.
He went where?
He went to the Middle East.
Oh.
I didn't write what team, but I know he went to the Middle East.
What about that one transfer from Tielemans from Monaco?
Oh yeah, that happened. That was
He went to Leicester, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good player. I don't know why anyone hasn't bought him yet from Monaco. He's pretty good.
I heard he's not getting along with the coach.
Yeah,
No.
that's why he left.
Yeah.
Henry?
No,
the other one? The young
Jardine.
one? Oh.
They actually
one
won
that-
today.
You did?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
they
their
lo-
first home win of the season.
Nah.
Yeah.
What?
That's pretty sad.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard he was getting fights with. No, he didn't like the new coach coming in.
Yeah.
Henry supposedly like he loved him.
He loved him. But
He
yeah,
made-
that's a good one.
He
That's
made
a good
him
one.
captain.
He did?
Yeah.
Damn.
And supposedly they were getting mad because like he's too young or something.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he's only like 21 or
Really?
younger like that. Let me
I
look.
thought it was like 25.
No, he's young.
Damn. He's
He's-
so good in FIFA.
Is he?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys. Do you guys ever play Football Manager?
No.
I think I did for a bit.
Is that like a PS4 game or like a
For
phone game?
phone.
I think it's for the computer.
Computer.
Phone.
Like,
Phone, too.
yeah, you can get on the computer too.
Okay.
But it's the one where like you're an actual football manager and you just get a random team and then you get a budget. And it's like how real soccer works.
Oh, you
Everything's
just
just
manage it.
simulation.
Yeah, simulation.
I remember during the World Cup, Ousmane Dembele was
Mhm.
playing it, and I think that's the reason he didn't play all those games because he was playing Football Manager. But like he was constantly playing it. And he was like playing as like a second division English team, but his transfer budget was like 50 million.
Wow. That's the market.
Yeah. Tielemans is 21 years old. He's a Belgian international.
That's pretty awesome. He's good.
He plays for Leicester.
Yeah, he went to a great team too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he play today?
No, he was in the bench.
Mhm.
Yeah, he didn't play today.
Leicester's really good. Like
That's a great buy or a loan.
Alone, yeah. He'll get sold eventually. If
Yeah.
Jardim stays there, he's probably not going back if he's fighting with the coach. Hey, man, you should get him. He might be good.
Oh,
And
for midfielder?
Yeah.
You're right.
for Fellaini.
Mm-hmm.
They're similar, I think. Yeah.
big Belgian.
Big Belgian.
They're Belgium. I think Tielemans is a little like shorter, like 5.
Yeah.
Monaco is now in 18th place in the
Still
league.
relegation, right?
Yeah, they're at the bottom. if they win their next game and then the 17th place team Cayenne loses, they'll be out of it.
Okay.
So they're in a better spot than they were a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So there's that transfer. This is from for the Mexico fans out there. But Miguel Layun went to Monterrey.
Where was he?
Somewhere in Europe. I think he was with the Spanish team.
Oh, he wasn't
Porto,
he
I think, right?
Porto, yeah.
Let me look this up.
Fucking what's his name? Carlos Salcedo.
Yeah.
He's in Tigres now.
Was he? I thought he went to Veracruz, the
No.
Sharks.
No, he went to Tigres.
Tigres. Oh, those are good pickups.
It kind of sucks because like I saw him, dude. Like I saw him in Frankfurt when they came over.
Yeah, and Frankfurt tied
I know.
against Dortmund, the league leaders. What do you think? How do you feel that? Like they're kind of young, right? Still.
Who?
Layun and Salcido,
Salcedo. I think they're old now.
like 30.
And they're like not old, but like 25. I think Salcedo, I think he's like around 25, 27. I think.
What do you think about that? I mean, you're going from Europe back to Mexico.
Well, they're gonna definitely play here, so might as well just come back. Like what's his name? The other one that plays in Frankfurt.
Oh,
Fabian.
yeah. He never
Bro,
played.
He's trash, bro. I seen him play. He's not good.
How'd he get over to Frankfurt?
I don't even know. His manager. I mean his
Agent.
Yeah.
I always hear rumors about that dude. How he's gonna either come back to Mexico or go to an MLS team. But nothing's been done. Things happen.
Yeah, he's still over there, which is weird. Bro, he was trash. I saw him play. I ain't seen no magic. And then he was being a dick too, man.
Oh, he'd give you the high fives, right?
Damn, man. Yeah, he just like said and went inside the bus. No autographs, no pictures.
That sucks.
Yeah, Salcedo was kind of cool. He right next to me. He took a picture with a guy right next to me, and had the chance to pat him in the back, and that was it. It was awesome. I was being like a fanboy, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing professionals, you know, it's kind of fun. And I saw Twinkie too. He was like, "Bro, let me get a picture." One of my friends, you know, he knows him.
Daniel, yeah. Shout out to Twinkie for going to school on MLK Day.
Yeah. We have a friend
Uh-huh.
who's like, "I gotta go to school," but it was on MLK Day. And everything said he went there. There's no one there. And then
That's
he was
funny.
Like, yeah, and he was like, "How come you know?" He mentioned it on the. We have a chat. He mentioned it on the chat, and no one told him. And then Caesar was like, "You should have looked at your syllabus." That was so funny. But it's true, right?
Yeah, you should always read your syllabus.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
More transfers.
It's more funny because he went on Uber.
So he paid to go and then paid back.
Yeah, you go home.
Let's get back to the transfers. That one Benatia player for Juventus, he went back to the Middle East, or he went to the Middle East.
Oh, Benatia?
Yeah, he left Juve. PSG was trying to do a lot of emergency signings because of the Neymar injury. He's out for 10 weeks. So they signed Leonardo Paredes from Zenit, St. Petersburg.
Yeah, for like 46 million, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
like,
an FU to FFP.
It's just, yeah. What's that about? Like they can't sign no more, right? Because they're overboard, right?
Yeah. Or they're just like, who cares?
They don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
I saw something stupid, or I saw something like one football YouTube video, and they were explaining how they were gonna sign some Roma player or Napoli player named Alan. And the way they were gonna do the transfer from Alan to PSG was like they weren't going to give the team the money. They were actually gonna have Qatar like Sports Foundation or something sponsor Napoli or Roma for the money.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
Does that work? So like next year, if you just want a player, like I don't know, you want a Leicester player, you want Harry Maguire, Leicester sponsored by Manchester United. I don't know. You could do that. Jesse went to Real Betis, former Real Madrid player.
Oh yeah. Good for him.
Good for him. Morata finally went to Atletico Madrid,
Fuck
Oh,
him.
and then they lost on his debut.
Did he start? Did he play?
I don't know if he did.
Oh, okay.
And then we already mentioned Fellaini went to China.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreaker. And then one more that we're not 100% confirmed yet, but this was part of the PSG emergency spending for Neymar. But PSG is trying to sign this player from MLS, from DC United. His name is Luciano Acosta. Neither did I. I had to look up a highlight of him. And he was in. You remember that one Wayne Rooney like assist last year in MLS when he like stole the ball and then just like chucked it all the way up?
Yeah.
He was the one that scored the header.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're trying to buy him for like 10 million.
What?
They need someone for Neymar.
But an MLS player?
Right.
Hey, MLS is hot now.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know either. I don't. But I mean,
at the end of the day, it's Farmers League, so you know.
Oh
might work
yeah,
out.
same thing, same shit. MLS and
MLS, is it better than the Farmers League? There's that.
That's our title.
Dude, what if it's the same?
It might be.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, it
saying.
might be. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they pay, like, other than Neymar and Mbappe, they pretty much pay the same wages to their star players.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right. We got some what to watch for next week. We got RB Leipzig taking on Frankfurt and Fabian.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fabian's team now. We got Dortmund versus Hoffenheim. This is like first versus fifth. In Hoffenheim, according to like another website called The Ringer, they're the fifth most watchable team in Europe.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Hoffenheim.
Nah.
From this website called The Ringer, where they have like just another sports website.
Yeah.
They do like some rating of like the most watchable teams in Europe, and like the usual big teams are up there, like Barcelona, Madrid, Bayern, you know. But Hoffenheim is like fifth in the most watchable teams right now.
Who's the other four, top four?
I don't know right now, but I'm pretty sure it's the same old. Barca up there, Man City. Let me look it up.
Man City. Damn.
And then we got Man City versus Chelsea next Saturday, next Saturday I think.
Damn.
This might either kick Chelsea out of the top. Nah, I think they're 3 points ahead of Arsenal and they're 2 points ahead of Man U. So this is important for every party.
Dude, I hope.
If it's a tie.
No, a tie or Chelsea loses.
Yeah, because you want Chelsea out of there.
Yeah.
For top four. And then you just want Man City chasing Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, who would you rather win? Who would you rather win the league, Julian? Man City or Liverpool?
Man City. Just because it'll be funny. If Liverpool loses, you know?
Same.
It would bring a lot of
It'll be
lows.
so
now that I'm
funny.
thinking.
Yeah. Just because, the banter.
I just want to see Klopp's reaction.
Yeah. Like just hugs.
Hugs for the
Hugs for trophies.
hugs for trophies. One of the commentators in the Leicester game was talking about. He brought up the stat that since 29 years since Liverpool last won the trophy or the league, son and father have won the league. They were talking about Peter Schmeichel and his dad, Kasper Schmeichel. Or no, Peter Schmeichel's the dad, Kasper Schmeichel's the son.
Yeah.
They both won the league.
That's
Sin-
good.
Since Liverpool last
Yeah.
won it. Damn.
I said it wrong, but yeah, they both won the league. Leicester, God, I can't believe that happened. Leicester won the league.
They were pretty awesome that year.
They were. And then the big one for us, it's Real Madrid versus Barcelona in one of the 3 El Clásicos coming up next month.
I'm gonna block off my time on at work just for that game. 2 hours on my block. What are you doing? Watching the game.
Taking a long break. All right. So you
Don't
know where
worry
to
about
find
it.
us. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play Music, YouTube, and sometimes SoundCloud. We're always posting new episodes on Monday, so check them out. Follow our Twitter and Instagram for some insights and cool comments or whatever. I'm always on Instagram now, so yeah, follow that. And then before we sign out, what are your Super Bowl predictions for today? By the time you guys listen to this, it'll be outdated, so you can laugh at our comments.
Rams 49-31.
That's a high scoring game.
49.
31. All right, 49-31. What about you, Julian?
2024.
2024. Who wins?
Patriots.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I think you can't beat Tom Brady.
Yeah, bro, he's the GOAT.
He's the
We'll
GOAT.
see about that.
We'll see about that. All right. Peace.
Peace.